Hello there, everyone! This is Quiversee, and welcome back to Souldiers! Well, once again, still in the Great Pyramid, but thanks to what we did last time, why can't I hit this? Weird. Thanks to last time, though, as I was saying, where we fought Dark Axe, who is very similar to one Dark Lance, we managed to get ourselves the next key to progress in here. And it's a key we've known existed for a while. And honestly, I'm a little surprised that we already have it, considering we're still missing at least one more of those globule keys. And tons of other keys. I didn't think that the key to this door, which had a unique design and everything, was gonna be accessed yet. But here we are. So yeah, beyond that gate, so far things seem to just be continuing as normal. Blah. Oh yeah, we also did get our new temporal... wrong button. Our new temporal field skill, which I'll be interested to see what it actually does. Because like the description for it is that it like slows projectiles down, I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know, I only saw it when it appeared on screen after defeating Dark Axe, and I haven't looked at it again, and I've already forgotten. But I'm much more of a learn-by-doing kind of guy, so I'll really figure it out then. Also, relentless is what I apparently am. I guess that's just from killing a number of enemies. Okay, so we're now back in the deep pyramid. You are weak to fire. Oh, that's a different one. Haha, you faked me out there. There we go. Okay, that's one down. And two down. Get all that money. Oh, we got more shifting platforms and a harpy. I know you don't like sand for some reason. Heck if I know why. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So let's jump. I could go outside the Great Pyramid, or the Deep Pyramid, but I could also go up. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This is not an ideal place to be fighting these goobers. Woo! Wait, he's gonna warp. Sir? Sir? Hello? I don't... Oh, he respawned. Luckily, though, his respawn did not come with a recharge of his health. Alright. Ah! Where did he come from? You know what? Screw him. I'm leaving these guys off of here. We're gonna fight up here. Okay. Let's just go. Yes! Double whack! I'm gonna heal up. I think they left. I think they just... Nope! They didn't! They faked me out! Dang it. Okay. One-on-one, I can handle it. I'm gonna go over here. He's gonna warp. Oh, I'm out of mana. Crap. Okay. For it. Dash through. Got him! Oh, and I got a level up too. Thank goodness. Whew. I'm glad I actually stuck through and fought him, if only because I got the level up. Those guys must be worth a decent chunk of XP. And speaking of chunks, we got a Lacrima chunk. Halfway to more health. I will be extremely happy to find that. Oh, no! Ah! Well, that's unfortunate. But it's also... Where am I supposed to go? Like, for real. That didn't really uncork anything for me. Wait, I've never been there? Okay. Something about that seems a little fishy. So this would be the prayer room. Now, where am I in relation to where I'm trying to go? I'm gonna go up. Wait, is it up from here? No, it's up from further ahead. It's up from here. Which thankfully comes with a elevator. Okay, we got ourselves some more bandits, so let's do that. Oh, dang it. Okay, so I have been to this part, but I haven't been on the other side. Oh. That's what it is. It's another one of those ladders I would need to kick down. Huh. Alright, well, what about here? There's not really anything on this side. Wait. Wait a minute. I don't think I had sand power when I went to that side before. And there's a sand crystal. Maybe that'll unlock something. I mean, only one way to find out. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, this crystal here, I don't think I ever activated it. Oh, get the money, of course. Yeah, because I can go up here now. I've definitely never been up here. So, let's explore. Oh, another Anubis critter. Ah, man. I timed that bad and he took no damage. Okay, let's drop that. Oh, Beagle. Nice. So, maybe this will lead to the next globule. Because right now, that's kind of what I'm looking for, is the next globule. Fresh. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna have to fight this harpy amidst the sand. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get the money. And then climb back up the sand. It is unfortunate that I can't actually climb on the sand, but I understand. You know, like I can't ledge grip it. Alright, and this one gives me a path even higher. Okay, heal up on the corpse of the fallen, and here's our exit. So where does this put me? Oh, I'm over here. I'm on the very far right edge of the Great Pyramid itself. Well, this definitely feels like where I would have to go to, oh, geez, not those again! Alright, ignoring everything until I find the spawner. Ooh, not ignoring that, though. I need the health. Okay, here it is. No. This dies. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, there's another one. Of course, one to mirror it. I do not like those things. They are a pain. Okay, so this is a corrupted one of those. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if them having that corrupted thing makes them any tougher, or if it just means they have a chance of summoning that parasite critter. And well, I can't go in there to that treasure box, it seems. And there's no way to get in there, so... I don't know, maybe there's a, maybe there's a sand crystal somewhere that I can use that'll give it a platform? It's not impossible. I'll worry about it later, I guess. Let's climb up where I can actually go. Okay, I see your game. Moving spikes. Uh-oh. I'm paranoid. Okay. Get to the statue, get to the statue, get to the statue, get to the statue! Phew! Okay, okay. I feel safe. I feel safe. Ugh. Getting a little lag on that. But it's all good, because I saved. So if anything happens, I can just come right back. I want all this money. And what do we have here? Oh, it's a corpse. It's like, I could say that I could interact with something earlier, and I must have already done it without realizing it, but yeah, it was a corpse. Oh, not yet. There we go. Uh-oh. Too soon! Asynchronous timed platforms kinda suck. Give me that money. Yeah! Got the money. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, whoa. Okay then. Hi. Ah, it'll be a good opportunity to test this out. Oh yeah, look at that. It makes avoiding this thing so much easier. We fought one of these before, if I remember correctly, in that one big room where I recently borked, knocking the ladder down. And kind of think of it, that room where we fought that thing last gave me a globule, didn't it? I bet I know what that did. I want to get this box. Hello. An Oracle's Crystal Ball Plus reveals the truth, or at least a truth. We'll worry about that later. I knew it! I knew this was going to be a sand crystal. A potion pouch! Yes! Thank you! Alright, so what did I just pick up? It was another... this. Enemy health and vulnerability revealed. So this is basically the same as the Hunter's Medal, except worse in every conceivable way. Because it doesn't give me the status chance, explosive resistance, and it also gives me one less attack. So, in other words, that's money. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed about that. Like, it's not hard to get the Hunter's Medal before, coming to the desert. In fact, it's almost recommended to do the quest for it just by the merit of what the game asks you to do. I mean, yeah, it's a side quest, but I didn't expect it to be this good of a thing. That being said, it is also reassuring to note that there will be other, possibly better pendants in the future that also reveal enemy health. Because that is just such a useful thing, being able to see their hit points. Alright. Well, I unfortunately do need to re-navigate this nonsense. Oop. But at least this time I remembered I have a dodge. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Let's get ourselves a heal save in. I know it's gonna probably respawn a bunch of crap. Yeah. There's that pop-in. I guess that's why it lags every time I save, because it respawns things, including stuff that's already been rendered on screen. I never really thought of it that deep until now. But it does make some degree of sense. Alright. For it! Almost! You almost got me. I'm not gonna go after that money. Okay. Jump. 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 Okay. Elevate. Take me up! Up to my destiny of hopefully a blue globule. Oh yeah, this is screaming that I'm gonna get blue. Because I'm gonna need it in order to open that gate. And subsequently leave. Oh, how did I miss? Have a flashbang. That did nothing. Alright, well I got rid of him. Let's see how you like a flashbang. Yeah, now you're blind. I don't know what blindness actually does to you. Well, he's dead too, so I guess it doesn't matter. So there's a button over there, and of course we got ourselves a beefy boy that I gotta deal with. Alright. Wait for him to warp. And he's gone. That is probably the easiest time I've ever had fighting one of those. Okay. Sand it up. Yeah. I knew that was coming. Oh, but that's not enough to open it. There's another button on the other side of this room, isn't there? Oh, I did not expect it to do this. That's neat. Wall jumping on the sand. I like that. Alright, but now that we have done that, we have opened up the next door, which will hopefully lead to that globule. I keep saying that because I really want it to happen. And how much is left on this side? Not much before I hit the deep pyramid. Maybe it'll be on the deep pyramid side. Yeah, got him. Oh, right when I kill the normal one, the genie summons a stronger one. Alright, they're all gone. So this is just a regular box. Balsamic potion. Okay, okay. I won't complain about that. Let's see what we got here. Money and health as usual. Ow. Your flashbangs bother me, sir. But not as much as your flute playing. So we've been on the other side of this part of the deep pyramid. I remember passing by, like, seeing this room that we're in right now from said other side. Whoa. Get rid of you. Okay, and it clearly wants me to do this. Do a little wall jump action. Wait a minute. Ow. That looked like a cracked ceiling, like the one we escaped from the prison cell from. I was kind of hoping that it was going to be a secret, but it wasn't. Okay, this clearly gives me a path up. But let's poke down here first to get that money. I've got almost 5,000 gold. I'm going to be... I'm saying I'm going to be getting a lot of stuff at town, but then it dawned on me that a lot of the stuff I would really want to get is like 3K plus. So, I'm not going to be getting all that much in the grand scheme of things. Hit that button! Alright, that did one. And I'm gonna have to go to the opposite side to get the other one, I'm sure. I'm definitely noticing patterns. Ooh, nice crit. Hey there, Harpy. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit the button there. I was just trying to kill the Harpy. But yeah, that seems to be all to this part. Yeah, like this entire section of the Deep Pyramid is done. There's still a couple of rooms here that I haven't gone to, including a door that I could have had access to but never took. I'm glad I checked my map there, because I'm gonna need to figure that spot out. That just opened another door. That literally gave me nothing. I earned nothing from going there. Least of all the blue globule that I'm after. Okay. I see where I need to go next. But how do I get to the nearest save statue? Going to the right. Okay. I got a trek to make. I will see you there. Alrighty. So if I'm understanding my maps correctly, this should lead me to where I wanted to go. Yes. I'm going to go through that gate up there. You know, I'm just going to ignore these fools. Yeah, I just remember, I completely glossed over this door because of the Anubis guards up top. I just completely forgot it existed. So maybe this is where I was meant to go all along. I mean, that particular door, if I remember right, is the one that was past the pyramid key gate. So, I mean, I was commenting how I was surprised it didn't lead me to the globule or anything. Maybe it did, and I just gave up on that path too soon. Serpentine Cuff plus plus. Again, not particularly of help to me. I see a red box and a button. Not sure how much help that's going to end up being to me in the grand scheme of things, but we'll see. Come on, give me health. I said health, not ammo. Switch over to this. I guess if I'm not so far away that I can't hit him with my magic, there ain't no point in using the knife. Get over here. Uh-oh. Ooh, help! Give help! Got ourselves a bit of a Desert Bandit Gauntlet going on here. Enchanted Pendant Plus, which that's the mana reduction pendant, but this one's been plusified. So I already know more or less what it's gonna do, but it's not better than what I've got. There's no way it is. Not yet. Another barrier that I can't open. And an Elite Bandit, complete with a Parasite. And he's gone. Nothing hidden back there. There is a door here that I can take. But first, I want to see what lies up here. I said here. Can I not? I guess I can't. All right, then. Let's go through here, I guess. Oh, another one of you. Yep. We're just gonna prepare right now. Okay, just keep attacking. Don't let the pressure up. Ooh, don't let the thingy hit me. I freaking love the temporal field. It is so helpful for those. It's very situational power, but doggone it. In those situations, it is probably the best thing I could possibly have asked for. Ooh. Surprise! It's a bug! Okay. So this is going to take me to the upper level of that same area. Yup. I don't want to go to the right just yet. I don't want to mess with any of those spikes nonsense. I'm just going to go this way for now. What is going on over here? I don't know. Something about this area is giving me a bad vibe. And that might be part of why. Are you done? Better be. Ah, crud. Dumb scarabs. Okay. Uh-oh. We got Stompy Boy. Let's get the firepower ready. Yeah. Come on down. I dare you. Ah, he's not. He's gonna be a coward. Yo! Okay. He's dead. I'm still alive. Uh-oh. Ah! I knew I should have used a healing potion. Yes. I had to think about it for a sec, but no. I don't know when my last checkpoint was. I'll pay for my inability to remember to use a healing potion. Or my stubbornness desiring me not to, whichever the case may be. I will gladly pay a Valkyrie's Feather for that. Oh! Oh! I didn't expect this. That was just a hidden wall. Sweet. Well, I finally got another one of the cell door keys. And another map fragment. I'll look at that in a minute. Ah! I was so fixated on the scarab, I almost didn't see the Anubis guard. You can't scare a man like that. Alright, another corpse. Man, this area is a bit of a gauntlet of endurance. I see you, Mr. Summoning Stone. And I'm not looking forward to dealing with you. Okay, so there's a door over there, but it's behind a wall that I can't do anything about. And here's a save statue. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here, but before I do, let's go ahead and... Oh, that opens that. Man. Okay, so yeah, this branch just goes a lot longer than I thought it did, and look at this. Holy moly. That looks like it might lead to some kind of an exit to the surface. But the blue globule has got to be somewhere around here, right? It's got to be nearby. We've got to be close. And once I get it, I'll be able to open everything. Whew, man. Also, let me just look here real quick. So it looks like this next room is going to be relatively small. There's a lot in the middle here that we have yet to interact with. That we'll get to via here, it looks like. And we're going to need the blue globule to get that. Okay. That checks out. So I guess next time on Souldiers, we're finally going to get that stupid blue globule because we are almost out of places we can go without it. And hopefully begin exploring what is left of this crazy pyramid. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.